my father, we're in Cedar Grove, my hometown, and my father is going to be trying the Pignolata Messinese it's a recipe from Messina that he grew up with, and Chef Umberto Turelli has been working with a contact to a pastry chef in Messina, Sicily, where this pastry comes from. He's been working very hard, lots of trials and errors, and here's a little look at the Pignolata Messinese that he has worked on, and we're going to really see what my father feels about it. He's going to be very honest because this is a very serious pastry, right, Dad? It's
Yeah, well, it's tradition, the family, and basically because we would get it from Sicily, relatives would mail it to us. Mostly my uncle Nino and my aunt Mary would get it from their relatives and bring it to our celebrations, either Christmas or Easter, and then on occasion my father found Venero's making it, and so then we started getting it from Venero's if we couldn't get it from Italy, and so tradition.
and that was around the '60s. No, that your grandpa, when they came to the Bronx, they didn't know about it then, right? They didn't know where to get it.
I'm not sure. My father lived right near Venero's in the city.
Mm-hmm.
When he came, he was 14 years old.
Uh-huh.
So so he was born in 1914. So he came in 1928.
But so you don't know if Venero's goes back to what year?
Oh, it's 1900. Yeah, 19. Yeah.
But I thought I read that when the World's Fair happened, that's when they brought these pastry chefs from Sicily.
Well, maybe. Yeah, I don't know if they were making it there. I know Venero's was there for a long time.
Right.
Yeah. So so traditionally, we never, and I've seen it online too, where some people make it like this with the chocolate and the lemon, and they put sprinkles on it. But we never received it from Italy, with sprinkles on it. It's just an aesthetic thing. I mean,
Right.
But that's
Right.
so we never really got the sprinkles on it. But a lot of people put it on it for some reason.
Mm-hmm.
To make it a little more fancy, I guess.
Mm-hmm. And it's not, a lot of people, if they look up Pignolata, they see, they get confused. Some bakeries think they make it, and it's not. It's truthfully what they're making.
Yeah, and sometimes they'll make it like this, Messinese, where they have the chocolate and the lemon, but it's still not the dough's not the same. It's
Mm-hmm.
still the pignolata dough. It's because if you look at the authentic recipe, it's just the eggs and the flour and the alcohol. That's
Mm-hmm.
it.
Right.
And so it's just how much you're gonna put in the eggs, and or is it egg yolks and egg white? Is it more egg yolks and egg whites? What's the hydration? What's the type of flour? So just with those three elements, ingredients, you have a lot of variables, percentages of how you make it,
Mm-hmm.
and then of course the frying it has to do with it. What's the temperature of the fryer? Do you saute it more? Do you what do you do? So what I've seen recipes, it's just like these big containers of boiling lard, and not boiling but hot lard, and they put it in there.
So just looking at Chef Umberto's, prototype of the Pignolata, what does it look like to you? Does it look, compared to what you've had your whole life from Messina, from Venero's? Venero's is identical, right? They make it for Christmas only now.
Yeah, Christmas or Easter. Yeah, Easter. Because I think when I called them last time, they said they'll probably make it for Easter.
Oh, so they're making it for Easter and Christmas?
No, sometimes they don't make it for Christmas. I don't know.
All right, but when you have it at Venero's, it's very similar to how you used to
Yeah.
always get it from Messina.
Yeah, right.
Okay. All right. So looking at it, what is your initial take? And Umberto wants to be very honest. He wants this to get as authentic as you know.
All right. Well, it's hard to see the way it is right now, but it looks small. It looks like it's small, like more like small pieces. You got to take it apart. Like here, it looks like a little bigger piece. But they.
And he's saying that the person in Messina that make it, that he says they're even sometimes smaller.
Yeah, well, that could be that way they do it. It's his tradition. But we've always got it. How we used to get it.
Yeah.
So that's it's the way it is. I've seen people on YouTube say it's they make it like the pignolata is like the pignolata or the Crisafulli and they're small. They make larger struffelis, but the thing is, if the dough is right, it's supposed to come up like a popcorn and pop up and come irregular shapes, and that's how it blows up and gets big.
Right.
So if you cut it in small pieces, it should still get up big. You can see the one I made.
Where's the one you made? This one?
That's Termini's. That's mine.
Okay.
This is mine, and then take the lemon. You know.
Right. So that's how we're used to seeing it. That size.
Yeah. And then how about the lemon? The lemons.
Oh, you made the lemon too?
Yeah.
All right.
And that's Termini's over there.
That's Termini, yeah.
Yeah. So you can look at Termini's too. I took some pieces out of this.
Right. See, and that's the icing is really covering everything, and Chef Umberto knows he wants to get it like that. But, all right, yeah, you're right. That's how we're used to seeing it. So this is definitely not the aesthetic look of it is not looking the way we're used to having it. So let's get into the dough and the flavor to that.
All right. So I'll take this piece. That's small.
Right. And that's one piece?
It's one piece, yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
Grab one more piece just to see if it's the same thing. Right.
So if this dough was right and you put it in the oil, this would puff up and it'll spell butterfly.
So show me one of yours.
Okay, so let's take this. Right. See how this butterfly?
Yeah, it breaks like I'm used to seeing. Yeah.
See how it
That's one piece butterfly?
Yeah. Right, take it up.
Yeah.
See it? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. That's right.
Of course. Yeah, Dad. Yeah, very nice. You really been working hard. Chef, my father's been working very hard too, Chef.
What?
Now Chef Umberto.
I'm retired.
Yeah.
And I'm 73 years old, and I've been having it since I was 7 years old.
All right, so try at least break it in half and give him a little, on his dough.
Okay, so the dough's light, nice, It's nice. It's fried nice. Mm-hmm. So that's a couple of pieces.
Yeah, it's a couple of pieces. Yeah. Flavor's nice.
Yeah. Let's try my lemon.
It's soft though. I want it harder.
Yeah.
Well, like almost like concrete,
I
right?
gotta work on it. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, your lemon is very close.
See how light it is on the inside?
Yeah, the lemon. Yeah. Yeah, that lemon is delicious, Dad. It's very lemony. And Chef did say he's going to make it more lemony, Dad. So what are you doing with the lemon? Can you share anything like with Umberto that...
Well, you gotta use lemon juice, and you gotta use lemon flavor if the lemon juice isn't just right. And that's why. That's the way it is. But I want to get it so that it's just more solid. Mm-hmm. And I'm gonna try to do it now during Lent. I don't want to do it every day. So on Sundays I'm gonna experiment with it.
Okay. All right, try his chocolate then. And the color too, usually it is light like that. It's lighter.
Yeah, because this is an Italian meringue. So I don't know if you use Italian meringue, if this is just icing, like a frosting. Mm. But this is chocolate syrup with Italian meringue. Mm.
And see how it's getting on your fingers. Normally, it doesn't. It's like chalky.
So How do you like my chocolate?
Let me try it.
You didn't have it?
Not yet. That's a traditional way you pull it off. Chocolate Pignolata Messinese made by Concetto Poppa C. There's nothing on my fingers. Nothing. It's good, but their chocolate definitely tastes different when we get it from overseas. I don't know why.
Yeah, and Veneros. It's because I'm still working on it.
The lemon, your lemon is really very close, but the chocolate seems
Well, too chocolate.
too chocolate, maybe.
Right, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, because sometimes I gotta work on that. I gotta work on the chocolate.
All right. All right. So now Chef Umberto made another batch, and I thought the lemon here was very good. So you want to move that real quick, Dad. Now you can see these are even, some of them are a little bigger. All right, so let's uncover that. We're getting our sugar in tonight, right, Dad? But this is all worth it. We're motivating others. There is another person working very hard to get Pignolata Messinese to be made in Brooklyn, Dad. So you stay tuned.
Okay.
There's something happening. So, okay. All right, so let's go for which one you want to try first.
The lemon.
Okay.
Broke off nice and tight, you know.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Okay. This tastes more like a cookie.
Mm-hmm.
The inside, I think, you know. Right? Taste it? It's almost like it's nice. I mean, it's not.
It's a little bigger. You're right. It's like there is like a cookie taste to it.
Because I think there's butter in there.
Butter.
And sugar.
Sugar is no good for Pignolata Messinese, Dad?
It's just eggs and flour and alcohol.
Well, Chef Umberto, I don't know. Are you putting butter and sugar? He wants to get this, Dad, to the way it should be. So
Okay.
it's good. We can be honest here.
Of course.
He's working very hard at it too, and I know it's not easy.
And how close am I, John?
You're pretty close, Dad. You're pretty close.
Going in for another chocolate, yeah.
I'll join you.
See, they're not butterflying.
Yeah.
This has the dough is better on this
Right.
flavor.
Right.
But here it's, he's putting some kind of spice in there, sugar, butter.
Right. I agree. All right, Dad.
Yeah, you want to try Termini?
Oh, yeah, this is Termini Brothers in Philadelphia. Beautiful. And again, we're just not used to not seeing the icing on it.
Yeah, big they are.
Yeah, big. They're very big, just like we get it when we get it from Messina and Calabria. Yeah. Yeah. Yep. Very good, right? It's excellent. The Termini brothers in Philadelphia, South Philly, have been making this. Joe Messina, when they came from Enna, they've been making this since the 20s in South Philly. And the only difference is they don't seem to ice it. We're curious though if.
And the chocolate in there is too much sugar.
Uh-huh.
I can't even taste the chocolate in there. Mm-hmm. It's not like a rich chocolate.
In which one?
Terminis.
Yeah?
Yeah. I mean, don't you see a lot of more sugar than chocolate? Taste?
Maybe.
Or like a milk chocolate?
Maybe.
Take a look. That may be two pieces, but
There may be two pieces,
maybe.
right?
I don't know. You try to see it break it apart.
No, I don't know. I think it's one piece.
Sometimes they'll fuse together. Mm. That's another idea. Because it can be very soft when they do it and they fry it. It may stick together when they fry it.
Mm.
But isn't it like very overly sweet, and you don't really taste it as chocolate is really not coming out as much as the sugar.
I'd say it's a little more sweeter than we used to.
Yeah, and that's too better.
This is too bitter? I'm really having a lot of Pignolata tonight, Dad. This is a very tough video. Right. Here's a little too bitter. Yeah, very interesting. Well, Dad, I really love your lemon, Dad. Yeah, I love your lemon.
You can take it home.
Again, I want it harder.
You can take it home, bring it
Yeah,
to
Brianna loves eating it at night.
bring it to the girls.
Yeah, your lemon is delicious.
Because I'm going to plan on making more on Sunday.
Yeah, that lemon meringue is excellent.
It's hard. The meringue making isn't an easy thing.
It's really good. I mean, it's like really lemony. I love that.
Yeah.
All right, Dad, great job.
And in one of
Yes.
these years, once I perfect this lemon, I'm going to make an orange pignolata.
Oh, look at that. Now, you said, who else used to make it in Lower Manhattan?
Roberto's, they did strawberry.
Roberto's. And the Roberto's is closed now, right?
Closed a couple of years ago.
Yeah. They used to make a strawberry Pignolata, all strawberry, or mixed it?
No, it was just all strawberry.
All strawberry. They made lemon and chocolate too?
Yeah.
Interesting.
I think I'd like to do lemon, chocolate, and orange together.
Interesting. Orange Pignolata.
Yeah. Because the orange goes good with chocolate.
True.
So it'd be nice to have orange, chocolate, and vanilla on one plate.
You think in Messina they're doing orange Pignolata? Wow. Imagine if we